Hello, my name is Yuval Shemla and thank you for your questions.
Шлык.
I'm just gonna ask my mom, she's here.
Шилов.
Если то из русского взяла или так.
Пошли бухать.
Друзья, всем привет! С вами тот самый Кокос, если вы еще не узнали. Сегодня вашему вниманию представляю вторую часть интервью с нашими героями чемпионата Европы 2020 в Москве. Юваль, Сташа, Марчин. Все, смотрим.
Yeah, I'm good. Just basically thinking about it every day and recalculating what would happen if something else happened and so on. But in general, I'm good. It was just a really cool experience, actually, all in all. And the whole event went really well and I was in good shape, so I think it was fine. Yeah.
But are you not disappointed now, or still?
I'm not disappointed because I couldn't have gone better. I did everything I could, and there was no space for me to do more. It was so much a factor of what other people did. So I'm not really disappointed. Of course, I'm not super happy because I really wanted this Olympic ticket, but it's just the rules allow such things to happen, and it's just a matter of luck in the end, basically.
Yeah, I know, but you took third position in speed, first in boulder, and did you feel that, come on, it's just around the corner ticket?
Yeah, of course, I knew that was what I had to do. I knew I had to be third in speed because that was the best I could get since I got Patricia in the second round, and I knew she won't make a mistake, so I knew I had to win the last round as well, and I knew I had to win bouldering, and when that happened, I thought, now it's just luck. Even if I'm seventh, it's wouldn't change anything if I was fifth or seventh or fourth. It didn't really matter what happened in lead with me. It was matter of how other girls would do and how they would.
Yeah. But you did maximum on your lead performance or not?
Well, I was tired, so not really. But at that point, it was. I'm not known as a person who has a lot of endurance, so even when I train it a lot, I think I train it the most. But still, it's I have a lot of things to do for the next Olympics.
Yeah, for sure. Just lead and bouldering, no speed. So actually, do you like speed, or do you train speed or not?
Well,
because many Russian combine or not.
I hated training for speed. It was the worst part of my week. But on the competition, I think I had the most fun.
For sure. The almost bronze medal.
It was worth it at the end. All that suffering was like, speed day tomorrow. Oh no. But in the end, I'm gonna miss it. I think I'll still do it a few times just for fun.
And do you have speed wall in Serbia? And can you tell me about the Serbia? You are only climber in Serbia. You have really interesting stories.
It's official with the license, and it was built last year in a new climbing complex. Actually, in this place where I stay now, it's just 100 meters away, and it has a speed wall, and that's where I trained when I came to Serbia this year. But before that, there wasn't any, and basically that's the first actual normal place to train in Serbia. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I live abroad, why I live in Slovenia, and why I live in Germany now.
Really?
Of course, I study the whole time, but also I need good places to train and that I can travel around Europe and climb in good gyms.
Yeah, but how did you start to do climbing, and where did you get idea to do climbing? Because Serbia, you are only one.
My parents climbed before I was born, and I mean, my father went also to Himalayas and Kilimanjaro and to Andes, and he was a mountain guide, but he also did a lot of rock climbing. he kind of infected my mother with climbing. And then I started with them, and they have also a climbing club, which I'm also a member of. And I started competing with some kids that were in a serious competing team at that time. And I was really small, and they didn't have a babysitter, so they just dragged me with them on all the comps. And when I was really small, and I was like 3 years younger than everybody, but it didn't matter. I just wanted to win, and then I was crying a lot because I couldn't win. And so I was really competitive from the really early age, and they saw that. But already when I was 11 or 10, I already got my first medals internationally, and then we started traveling more and more.
Yeah, okay. When do you have any supports and awards in your country? I mean, like a salary maybe?
After a long time, when I was a kid, it was really hard to get recognition because you're just a child who has some results in some sport that nobody ever heard of. And of course, it sounds ridiculous. And my dad had to do a lot of convincing in the country to have the support. But when I was already in the youth categories, the support started coming, and they started recognizing my success. And now I have a really, really solid and great support from Serbia and from the government and the Olympic Committee.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, I think we have the same story like in Serbia, but maybe a little bit better. A bit, yes, but I think
there's more people in your country that do this sport than in mine.
Yeah, maybe in Tenten, yeah, maybe in my city for sure. Basically, speed. And actually, I would like to ask you about your name, Stasa or Stasia, because
Stasa.
I have Stanislav. It's like namesake, yeah. It's like when you say
nickname, yeah.
Yeah, like me. Yeah.
I mean, my name is purely holy Stasha. Some people draw it from like Anastasia, and then the short nickname would be Stasha. But my mother wanted to be Stasha. I'm just gonna ask my mom, she's here. Pita Stanislav za ime, da li je Stasha ili Stasija i zašto baš Stasha? Jesi to iz ruskog uzela ili tako?
Ideja je bila zbog svega što je bilo oko trudnoće, porođaja i svega, da ima neko značenje koje nosi ime Anastasija.
Okay, so she wanted something that has a meaning because of all the pregnancy and everything, something with the meaning of Anastasia. But she kind of wanted it to be unique and not to be able to make nicknames out of it, so Stasha was kind of a middle ground, and she really liked the name, so yeah.
Yeah, because I have the same name, like Stasik, Stanislav. Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's it.
Yeah, do you know Russian language or not? Your family knows Russian?
They learned Russian in school because at that time there was no English language taught in school. But I kind of caught it up from them a bit. I don't speak it well. I tried really hard, and I embarrassed myself a couple of times with some really bad Russian. But we could communicate. We didn't need English now at the whole event at all. We could just speak some combination of Serbian, Bulgarian, and Russian, and it kind of worked.
But your father knows Russian very well.
Yeah, and my mom and dad, they both do know. They both learned it at school, and that's pretty normal for them. But I think I'd like to really...
What difficulties were before the trip?
Well, we had to make a lot of preparations for the documents and invitation letters, and also my difficulty was that I wanted to fly from Munich so I don't have to go to Serbia and then to Russia. But then literally 1 week before, we found out, like my dad accidentally called the embassy and they told him that I would need a visa because Serbia doesn't need visa for Russia.
Yeah.
That's like a rule, we don't need it. But if exactly.
Bro, sister.
But if I fly from Munich, I would need a visa. And then it completely destroyed everything because it was too late. And I had problems with the test in Germany that I have to translate it in Russian because they don't give the English one. And I couldn't get it on time. And then we had to change the flight ticket, change everything. So I go to Belgrade first. and then train there a couple of days, get tested there, get the documents from there. It was totally crazy, like so much stress last week. It's like, damn, are we even gonna make it to Russia? But it was all okay. On borders, it was fine. We didn't have to wait. But when we were in Belgrade, there was a lot of control of the documents and the tests, and they had to call people to confirm. We had some special cases in the ministry in Russia. But the Slovenian national team was also flying via Belgrade from Slovenia to Russia.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get in. And they kept them there for an hour, I think, just before the boarding. No, you can't get in. You can't. They had all the documents the same as we did, plus they had visas. No. And they called, I don't know how many numbers to confirm that they can go to Russia. Crazy. It's just terrible at this time.
But now everything's okay, or but now if everything's okay, or you have quarantine now?
We had a test today. I mean, in Serbia, when you come, you don't need quarantine for anything. It's just you come. Easy. But since I'm traveling to Munich in 2 days, I did the test today, and we all get tested. We're all negative, also for us and for the safety of others. So, but it's no problem.
Yeah, but maybe anything has changed after you came to at home. I mean, maybe, I don't know, you became more famous after the European Championship, or not?
Well, I've had a lot of interviews now and a lot of meetings today, especially because I'm in Belgrade. And I saw how many people actually watched it, and a lot more people than I expected, especially people from my hometown. Now everybody has heard of me and of the success, and I have more support than I ever thought of. And I'm really happy to see that, how much support I have and the popularity climbing is getting in Serbia.
Yeah, I see you got a bit and became more famous. I think it's good also for you. And also, what happened with the towel during your performance in bouldering final?
Well, I started and I pulled the towel with my leg when I jumped. So the judges said it was an attempt because they said I touched the mat. So in the rules you can't touch the mats. But then my father appealed because rule says mats, but I didn't touch the mat. I touched just the towel, and it was like curly, and I didn't touch the surface of the mat. And they checked it on the video, and that was correct. So the main judge comes back to the transit zone, and he tells me, "You got a flash.
Yeah,
we neglected this." And then 10 minutes later, he comes again. No, you're back to attempt number 2 because your position was not stable on the first try because I was jumping from the hold to hold without actually stepping on both holds at the same time. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, come on. What is this? And I said, bullshit. And he was just shocked with what I said. I'm like, sorry. But that's the game. It's a game of appeals, obviously. And of course, the appealers were right. I was not on the stable position, but it was so funny how it can go up and down from like in 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah, for sure. But you were on the first position in bowling. It doesn't matter first or second.
Yeah, luckily it didn't change anything.
Yes.
Like I was lucky, but it could be a game changer.
I would like to thank you for this conversation. It was very useful.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, for me also. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you once again, maybe in 2021. I hope. Thank you very much, and say hello to your father and mother.
I will. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Как дела, Марчин?
Хорошо.
Ты же знаешь русский хорошо, да? Так? Или нет?
Да, хорошо.
Я тоже польский знаю. Зимно, курва. Вроде все.
Пошли бухать.
Да. I would like to ask about the competition for sure, about the European Championship in Moscow. And the first question, what did you feel about the feast with Alexei Rubtsov after the lead final?
I think he doesn't do this for propose. He didn't see me, and that's it. But it was like, okay.
But it looks super funny.
Yeah.
But you can do it now, actually.
Yeah, it's for you.
He just was focused for the result, and that's why he didn't notice you.
But like, yeah.
But it's not a problem. It's not why you are a speed climber.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah. So now you're already in Poland, right?
Yes, I'm in Poland and in my hometown.
And do you have quarantine or not?
What? No, I don't have a quarantine.
Really?
I'm feeling okay, and we don't have quarantine after travel.
And even test?
Even test.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because it's Poland or what?
I don't know. We have a test before we get to the Moscow, and that's it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense for sure. So, what do you feel about about your performance in Moscow? Because you was super cool in speed climbing, especially, and also not bad in bouldering and lead.
Yes, it was like I focus only on speed,
Mm-hmm.
and lead and bouldering, it's too much gap
Mm-hmm.
between my level of climbing. So yeah, it was. I was ashamed after I go out from the isolation zone for 5 minutes of trying, as always. But right now it was a lot of cameras and that kind of stuff. So it was not funny.
But
I tried to have fun in combined.
yeah, but did you want to get the ticket, Olympic ticket, or you didn't have any opportunities? What was the means or thoughts?
Because of because of the COVID, the guys who already have tickets to Tokyo,
Mhm.
they didn't come here. So it was a chance to get the ticket when they will be under me on the combination, and then the tickets I could get the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the COVID, they didn't come. So it was like the best result which I can get with 1 point in speed.
Yeah.
It was 6th place, and 6th place is the worst schedule as I can get.
Yeah, for sure. But you're
like if they could come, probably if I would be on the 2nd place or on the 3rd place, and under me could be guy who have a ticket. The ticket going to the next place. So that was the plan.
yeah. Not bad plan, actually. But anyway, you just the dog, the shark.
По-русски?
Порода.
Порода, yeah.
The breed.
Breed.
Yeah. Why did you choose that breed of dog?
Breed.
I need to check it. Later I will translate.
Why did you choose exactly this kind of dog?
We didn't choose him. It's like I need to check the word.
Let's talk in Russian language.
We adopt him.
Really?
Yes, she died already. So.
Really?
Yes, and we adopt him, and he's a good guy.
Nice. Yeah, you're very kind guy. And actually, he's a very kind dog, I think.
Yeah, he's looking very angry, and it's like
yeah.
He's so cute, and he's friendly, and I love him.
What did you get after European Championship? I mean, like maybe awards or maybe the big salary, or maybe you became more famous, or what did you get about what did you get after the European Championship? Sorry.
You mean it's like I need to another one. I have to check the word. Yeah, scholarship. We after the European Championship and World Championship, if you get a medal, you can get a scholarship in Poland.
How is big?
It's like similar like 400 euro per month for 1 year.
Ah, okay, just for 1 year, like a contract.
Yeah, for the next worldwide competition, like championship. Next year comes championship, European or World Championship. And also it's bigger when you get the medal in Olympic sport. So combination is Olympic sport.
Yeah.
And also it was I could get in combined second to sixth place.
Yeah.
And if I would get a second place with 1 point in speed, I could get a bigger scholarship. And this is that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah, and you could
a good opportunity to prepare to another competition like World Cups and for the next season.
Yeah, or even you can buy the good car.
Yes.
Like Mercedes or BMW.
Yeah, maybe after 4 years of winning.
Yeah, for sure. And what did you like more in Moscow European Championship? Maybe something. It was maybe something special, or.
I very liked that there was like a schedule of your runs.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything was planned and everything was going on the time, so it was perfect for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, the comparing it to the European Championships from the last years, where the European Championships was like, okay, let's do the European Championships, and it's like not the special competition. Moscow did it very special, and it was like really European Championships. It's my opinion, like
yeah,
on the good level.
Yeah, for sure, and also. Yes, thank you. And also, what can you say about your level? I mean, after 2016, you just lost the motivation, or what did you lost? Because even you.
I just lost my mind.
Really?
Yeah, I could say that I have to check the word just a second. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of depression. And my emotional things was not good enough. I work hard on the training, but the other thing was not pretty good. So finally I couldn't do under 6 seconds, which right now I can do every time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure, I understand. But you were really good in this competition. You set the European record on the wall.
Thank you.
No, not everyone, but almost everyone said me that what did Marcin before this European Championship? Because last 4 years he was like not like a piece of shit, but yeah, he wasn't really good like today.
I just continue my training and I didn't stop of any of this 4 gap year with good time. So I didn't stop training and I changed my mind a little bit.
And then actually about your speed beta, because you did a new speed beta on the middle of the wall.
Yes,
but
which right now everyone is doing that. Yes.
Yes, but everyone just calls this beta name by Dzong, Chisin Dzong. Not like you.
Again, and the same. It was with beta of Reza. It wasn't a Reza skip. It was a.
Schlick.
What is his name?
Shilov.
Shilov. Yeah, Shilov skip. It was Shilov skip, which I copied from him in 2016, and I do it on the World Championships.
Yes, I remember. In qualification round.
Yes, and in the final, I can to be last beta.
You go crazy.
Yeah. Yes, you are right. The middle one, the new one, it's mine. So.
Yeah, that's why that's why I'm making this interview, because I would like to promote. I would like to promote you. So where is Anna Brozik?
She went to the Krakow. She gave me a loan with the dog. Not the time.
You can make party.
Yeah, I was planning to do that, but still after Moscow, I'm a little tired that we had that pretty hard trip coming back.
Yeah.
And I need one more day.
Oh, no problem. Yes, thank you, Marcin, once again, and see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mamy to?
Yeah, пока-пока.
Hello, my name is Yuval Shemla, and thank you for your questions. I'll try to answer them. So first, what was my expectations coming to Moscow? At first, I trained it when it was supposed to be at March, and then it got postponed. And I really wanted it to happen. I trained so long for this camp, and at some point I thought, wow, it will never happen. And when it started to feel like it's gonna happen, I got so excited. I really wanted to compete after this long year of no competitions. I wanted to see how my training went and what is my level. And I just wanted to be in a camp venue, climbing some camp routes. And it was really amazing. And I just wanted to enjoy the competition. I was thinking about the Olympic spot for sure. I wanted to get that, but I was more focused about enjoying the competition. Yeah, it was really one of the best things in the competition for me to see how it felt like we came as a team, as the Israeli team. You know, usually we go to competitions and it feels like there is just one strong climber and all the rest. And here it felt like we are all making results and supporting each other and pushing each other, and it was really amazing. I think Israel is really getting improved every year, and I wait for next year to see if we'll keep doing that and we'll come to the World Cups and we'll make good results and push each other like in that competition. It will be really nice. So before I came out to the last route, I had some idea of what's going on. I realized that if I get first place, maybe it will be good for Alexei. I didn't understand it because you don't see the result, but I did understand it from like hearing the crowd just a bit before coming out. And to be honest, I tried not to let these thoughts change anything. I said, okay, I don't need to think about it. I need to go out and do the best that I can. And I wanted to get first place, not because it will change anything for me or for anyone else, just because I wanted to focus on the competition, on the final route. And when I got down of the route after topping it, I realized that there has been a lot of tension about the time and that it's not just a regular route. And it was a weird feeling because usually in climbing competitions you don't really have that, because it's a weird format, the combined format. So it was a bit confusing for me and I didn't really like it as much, but I was so happy for Alexei that he got the ticket. I think he really deserved it. I've been watching him compete since I started climbing, and I've been seeing him doing amazing stuff at World Cups, like just when I started climbing, and I really think he deserved it, and I'm happy for him. And now my goals for the next year is to focus on the lead World Cups and some of the Boulder World Cups, and I'll try to train as hard as I can. I wanna feel like a better climber next year. Hope it will happen. I'll focus on the trainings, and for sure the 2024 Olympics in Paris, that's the biggest dream, and I'll try to see what I can do to get to the next competitions ready, and especially for 2024. And my biggest goal for next year is the Moscow World Championships in September, so I'll see you there. About speed, I'm not sure I'll keep training speed now that there is no Tokyo for me. I really enjoyed speed climbing, but I didn't really like to train it as much, because the best thing for me in lead and in boulder is to climb different routes all the time, try to climb them as best as I can. And I found speed climbing a bit weird for me, because it was hard for me to like improve, and I don't know, but I really enjoyed the training. I think it was an amazing period training speed. I'm happy that I did that, and I think I'll stop now that there is no Tokyo for me.
Спасибо за просмотр. Не забываем подписываться на канал, ставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик и ждать новый выпуск. Всем спасибо, всем пока. С вами был тот самый Кокос. Вдруг вы не узнали или забыли, напоминаю. С вами был тот самый Кокос.